2, 3, go. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the visitors' sideline, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys currently a couple games over 500, 4-2 through 6 games. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Jones looking to throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
Throwing Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So out... Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 53 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
It's now third and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jones.
A short one there to Fryermuth.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
That is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
the Steelers first down.
Up the middle, Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Here we go now on first and goal.
Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon.
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Of course they fucking tie it, though, right away.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100. Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
0 to 100. Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100.
Back to throw now on first down.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he... Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's second down and 5. They toss it out right to Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
And the Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Throwing on second and long. Jones. That's complete to DK Metcalf. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a third and 10. And he fires one, but incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch called for and made just inside. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Johnson off tackle right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Looking to throw. Jones. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
A 43-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-6. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
That last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight one-point game.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down, goal to go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This is caught.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Johnson is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And this one is incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Texans will have the first opportunity here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And up to about the 26-yard.
Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Jones, first throw of overtime here.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down.
On the toss, here's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 41. 75 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. To throw is Jones. And that nearly picked off. Oh, that would have been a big INT here in overtime. Instead, they'll get another shot on third down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Steelers have won the game.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for Pittsburgh, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Fans, on your feet, and welcome your 2029 Baltimore Ravens.
Leading the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. His side has been playing good football much of this season, holding that 5-2 record. Facing off with him, that is head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. His guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. On first down, it's Jones to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down. From the gun, Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Steelers first down.
On the ground again with Johnson. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Jones setting up the play action. All the top. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Jones sacked. A loss of 4 yards. And it's
To the air on 3rd and long. Going the out route, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. 1st and 10 from the 43. Play action now with Jones. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Johnson up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Again, 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play fake, Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So here now. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now it's Jones off the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Jones now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Johnson. Through the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. They go play fake with Jones. Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that will get them on the board. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a carry by Johnson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Kick catching with America. Kicking team.
That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jones to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jones now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here we go with Johnson. He's got room to roam. The 30. The 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you...
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Winds up and chucks this deep right. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard... Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Now Jones. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Now it's Johnson. He takes it down to the 33. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's another Steelers first down.
Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
He starts on the coverage.
Throwing now off the play action. Has it at the 7. A nice
What a catch, oh my God.
First and goal to figure out.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Here's Jones. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time, second and 10. Throwing here, Jones. Flush down out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll air it out on third. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We'll take a timeout for an injury. It looks like that's the quarterback, Mac Jones, who was shaken up on that play.
God, please, no. That's the end of my season, I swear to God.
The Ravens take over first and
The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been somebody who... So first and 10 now from the 30. Jones looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jones setting up the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there, like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Here he is to throw. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. And as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.